Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. This should be close. Shot. At least 2 on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. They'll get at least 1 here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Chance to run 2. Right out of the middle.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot. Should be runs here. Absolutely middled that.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
Rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Shot, at least two on offer.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Got that away nicely. Chapman showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Great reflexes.
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. That's a solid shot. Super shot, that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Middled that one. Great timing. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Duffy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Santner coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Dug that out well. Nice shot. Runs possible. Could be close. Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Oh, great ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Straight to the fielder.
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy. that nicely. Good defence. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. That looks gone.